أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear friends, the young scholars, we are going to resume our lesson, the yesterday's lesson. What was that about? It was about a dialogue between two people, between two persons. Clear? A conversation. So I assigned you to write, to create a dialogue. You have done that?
Yes, sir.
See, I am just going to speak some sentence. Listen to it very carefully. You ready?
Yes.
The husband, what? The husband inquires his wife. Clear? The husband inquires his wife whether she loves him. Whether she loves him. And she says that she doesn't. This sentence is clear to you?
Yes.
What was the original dialogue? The original dialogue. What was the original words of the husband?
Do you love me?
Excellent. The original dialogue or the words or the sentence of the husband was, do you love me? And what was the original response, the direct response of the wife?
Yes, I do.
Yes?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Excellent. Okay, let's. Miss Rafi inquires his students. Miss Rafi inquires his students whether they understand his words. Whether they understand his words. And the students reply that they don't.
Do you understand?
Excellent. Do you understand my words? Response?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. So this is a thing you are supposed to do over here now. You will come with your dialogue which is over there in the written form. Please, you are supposed to have a look at the dialogue at each conversation and narrate it. What? Narrate it. The librarian,
Do you read?
do you read? The reader?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Please, no, narrate it.
The librarian inquires reader.
Okay, the librarian inquires reader. What's mistake?
Inquire.
The reader. Excellent.
reader.
The librarian inquires
The reader.
the reader. The reader. The reader. No space in between. Abbreviate it. Ji beta.
The reader replied to librarian
Okay.
that yes, I do.
Sorry.
Yes, he does.
Sorry. Okay, any one of you?
That he does.
Any one of you? The complete narration.
The reader replies that he does.
Complete. Complete narration.
Complete from start.
Yes, beta.
The librarian inquires the reader.
Okay.
The reader whether he reads.
Okay.
And the reader replies that he does.
See, so simple that is. It's so simple. The librarian inquires the reader whether he reads. Whether he reads. And the reader replies, that he does.
That he does.
Points clear?
Yes.
Clear or not? Next beta, please. You need not give the original this conversation. Simply go for narration. Ji.
Librarian.
The
The
librarian.
librarian
Okay.
inquires
The reader.
the readers
Okay.
what
What he reads.
What he reads.
Excellent. Excellent. The librarian inquires the reader what he reads. What he reads. What he plays. What he understands. What he derives. What he takes. What he gives. Points clear?
Yes.
What he misunderstands. Clear?
Yes.
Please.
the reader replies to librarian.
No, but you need not say to reply. No, simply the
The
reader replies. Okay.
The reader replies to librarian
Okay.
that he reads his Islamic history.
Excellent. So simply you can say, please again. and the reader replies that. Clear? And the reader replies that he reads the Islamic history. Now clear?
Yes, clear.
Next please.
The librarian inquires readers.
Again, one mistake is there.
Librarian inquires reader.
Oh, no.
The reader.
The librarian, the reader. The librarian, the reader. The doctor, the patient. The teacher, the student. No clear?
Clear.
Ji.
The librarian inquires the reader whose history do you read? Do he read?
No. Can you help him out, please? Anyone of you?
The librarian inquires the reader. Where does
He is talking about something different.
whose history does he
Whose history?
he reads?
Excellent. Whose history he reads? Ji. And the reader replies that he reads the history of.
Islamic history.
No, then you're talking about who? You're talking about who or what?
Muslim history.
Excellent. The histories of the Muslim. The history of the Muslims. And the reader replies that he reads the history of the Muslims.
The librarian asked the reader,
Okay.
where do you read?
नहीं ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है?
Where he read?
सी देखिए बड़ा सादा सा ऐसे रिलैक्स हो बिल्कुल देखिए. The librarian inquires the reader what he reads. The librarian inquires the reader where he reads. The librarian inquires the reader when he reads. The librarian inquires the reader why he reads. No, before that, how he reads. The librarian inquires the reader why he reads. The librarian inquires the reader which history he reads, which books he reads, clear? Which language he reads in, and so on. आप बात clear होगी?
Clear, sir.
जी बेटा.
The librarian asked the reader where he reads.
Okay.
The reader replies, the librarian, he reads the Islamic history at home.
Very good. That. You are skipping only one thing. That. Replies that. Says that. Tells that. Informs that. Expresses that. States that. Points clear now? Updates that. Shares that. Wishes that. Correct है ना?
Yes, sir.
जी, please.
The librarian inquires the readers when he reads the Islamic
बिल्कुल
history.
ऐसे रिलैक्स रहे. मैं आपसे ज़्यादा गलतियाँ करता हूँ, याद रखना. मैं आपसे ज़्यादा गलतियाँ करता हूँ, लेकिन होना क्या है, हमें उस गलती को रिपीट नहीं करनी. हर इंसान गलती करता है, लेकिन जो पढ़ा लिखा शख्स होता है उस गलती को रिपीट नहीं करता. इंसान गलती करता है ना, लेकिन मोमिन क्या है, गलती दोहराता नहीं. ला युल्सुल मुमिनु मिन जुहरिन वाहिदिन मर्रतैन. अल्लाह के नबी ने फरमाया, मोमिन एक सुराख से 2 दफा नहीं डसा जा सकता. मोमिन से एक गलती 2 दफा नहीं हो सकती. ये फर्क है बस मोमिन और गैर मोमिन, वरना गलती तो हर एक से याद रखना होगी.
The librarian inquires the readers
Okay.
when he reads the book.
When he reads the books. Okay.
The reader replies librarian that he reads the book at night.
Excellent. The reader replies that he reads the books at night. जी आगे चलें.
The librarian inquires the reader how he reads the Islamic history.
Excellent. How he reads the Islamic history. जी.
The reader replies that he reads Islamic history carefully.
Excellent. That he reads the Islamic history critically, analytically, logically, rationally. Clear? Authentically. Critical. The reader says that he reads the Islamic history critically, analytically, authentically, creatively, properly, justly, honestly. Clear? Without bias, विदाउट बायस, यानी कि मैं मुसलमान हाँ तो जेडी गल अगर एक मुसलमान गलत की थी तो मैं आखा नहीं फरिश्ता है, नो, गलत गलत है, सही सही है। अब्दुल बासित याद रहेगा, गलत गलती रफ़ी मुजाहिद भी करे तो गलत है। हाँ, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि उस्ताद है तो जो मर्जी ठेली रखे, नो नो ठेला, ठीक है। रफ़ी मुजाहिद गलती कर सकता है जी। नेक्स्ट,
The librarian inquires the reader
okay, why he reads
why he reads
the Islamic history के लोड पे गई जी।
The reader replies that he reads Islamic history because he is a Muslim
Excellent,
and likes to read the Islamic history.
excellent, because he is a Muslim, because he wants to know the Islam in the past, clear, because he loves history। गड़बड़ हो गई जी।
Sir, which वाला बोलो?
हाँ है, लिखा हुआ है,
लिखा नहीं है वैसे।
चलो बोलिए, शाबाश, वेरी गुड।
The librarian inquires the reader
ओके,
that the librarian inquires the reader which history
ओके,
he reads.
ओके,
The reader replies that he reads the whole Islamic history.
excellent, हो, oh yes or no, very good, thank you। But name of the person who just left,
Mr. Aftab Hussain.
what's the name of his father?
His father name is Muhammad Akram.
MashaAllah, finally you have memorized. No, the same question was put forward and he was unable to answer. Do you remember?
Yes.
मुझे याद है। What is his father?
His father is a liar.
No, liar नहीं होता, lawyer, lawyer।
Lawyer.
बाहर आओ, अंग्रेजी जो बाहर आओ, English, क्या? English, not अंग्रेजी। What's the difference between अंग्रेजी and English? Breakfast, अंग्रेजी, breakfast, English, alternative, अंग्रेजी, alternative, English, England, अंग्रेजी, clear? And England, Holland, Netherlands, Land, Switzerland, Finland, बात क्या जी? Ireland, New Zealand, क्या है? अंग्रेजी, न्यूजी नहीं, न्यू जीलैंड, जीलैंड, न्यू अलग, जीलैंड अलग। क्रिकेट, केड़ी शय वे? अंग्रेजी, क्रिकेट, ओए अफरीदी दे पितेरा, cricket, clear? The difference between अंग्रेजी and English is clear? Sure. Conservative, क्या? Conservative, superlative degree, superlative, PF, superlative, याद रखिएगा। Superlative अंग्रेजी, superlative English। अब बात याद रहेगी। एंजेलिक स्कूल, ये क्या है? अंग्रेजी, एंजेलिक, याद रहेगी बात। एडजेक्टिव, याद हो ना? एडजेक्टिव अंग्रेजी, एडजेक्टिव, नो डी, एडजेक्टिव। फांड नहीं, आई एम फांड ऑफ स्टडीज, याद हो ना? आई एम फांड ऑफ टीवी, फांड नहीं, फंड क्या होता है? और फंड नहीं होता है, FUND, बिल्कुल उसी तरह पढ़ना। आई एम फंड ऑफ, फांडली नहीं, फंडली। ਹੁਣ ਦੱਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ अंग्रेजी पढ़नी, इंग्लिश पढ़नी? चेंज ऑन द स्पॉट। कॉन्फिडेंस है कि नहीं आपको? माशाअल्लाह। जब भी कोई चीज़ देखनी है ऐसे क्या कहना है? माशाअल्लाह। क्या कहना अब्दुल बासित? माशाअल्लाह। किसका हुक्म है? हाँ, और अल्लाह का हुक्म किसके तवस्सुत से? मोहम्मद रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के तवस्सुत से। माशाअल्लाह। जी बेटा प्लीज।
The my dialogue is between a mother and a son.
Okay.
The mother inquires
Okay.
his son.
Okay. His son. मुछलिमा।
His
His son. The mother inquires his son. जी क्या करना?
नहर किधर यार?
अच्छा क्यों ਤੁਹਾਡੇ पास ਜਿਹੜਾ मान होते हैं his?
No sir.
बोलो बोलो जी।
Yes sir.
सोच के his यहाँ है। Okay, thank you very much. जी बेटा please. The mother inquires her son.
whether he
Editing नहीं होनी है.
Yes,
आपकी
sir.
क्लास editing नहीं है जी.
whether he play.
Whether he plays, very good.
The son replies, yes he does.
वैसे होते बैठे हो तुसी टर लाई गई है ना हुन समझ आई गल दी कितना औखा काम है लेकिन नामुमकिन नहीं है the mother inquires her son whether he plays and the son replies that he does क्लियर हो गई बात आगे चलें
The mother inquires her son
okay
what he plays. What he plays.
thank you
The son replies, he play cricket.
replies क्या गलती होगी
He play
that
cricket.
excellent देखो ना हुन आफ्ताब भी इशू बखे इत्थे आगे प्रॉब्लम होंदी है बच्चों इत्थे सराउना ना लग पता होना आप सब मुझे नया लेसन शुरू करना है लत्ता जी वत ने कर लिया देखो उधर बोल
The mother replies,
ओके
the son replies that he does.
वेरी गुड आगे चले जी
The mother inquires her son
ओके
what he play.
ओके व्हाट ही प्ले
Plays.
अच्छा ठीक अब ठीक हो
The son replies is
रिप्लाइज इज कितना आगे
the son replies
मैंने पता नहीं एक मिनट जी मैं बाबू टाइम दौड़े होंगे सारे जी बेटा
that he play cricket.
आज देखो सिंपल कर she inquires him he replies her आसान हो गया ना जी
She inquires
Him. okay
where he plays cricket.
okay
He replies
Her.
her. He plays cricket in the playground.
तो जेड़े दैट है ये अब्बा जी आके आखना सारे जिन्हें तो रियाज साहब ने बुलाइए अच्छा मैं सुमनान बुलाना है he replies that he plays
Cricket in the playground.
आप ठीक हो गए आगे चले
She inquires him
okay
when he plays cricket.
okay
He replies that
okay
he plays cricket in the evening.
वाह मजा आया जी
The mother
आगे ना मदर फिर माँ
No, sir.
नहीं रह सकती
Yes, sir.
okay she
she inquires him
okay
how he
He
plays
plays.
cricket.
okay
He replies that he plays cricket aggressively.
हाँ हाँ अफरीदी दरिशदार है ना वाह भाई वाह जी आगे चलें
She inquires why do you play cricket? Why he plays cricket?
थोड़ी गल मैं समझे पर मेरी गल नहीं दी होते हैं अच्छा अच्छा
Why he plays cricket?
okay
He replies
हाँ
that
he replies हाँ
he replies that
चलो ठीक
he play cricket for physical fitness.
क्या गलती हो गई
He plays.
Plays.
खत्म हो गई
My dialogue is between the doctor and
the person just left what's his name
Mr. Muhammad Abbas.
Mr. Muhammad Awais okay son of
Mr. Nazar Hajat.
okay he's from
He's from Shabir Kalu.
what is he to you
He's my friend.
your friend your surgeon your bailey
Yes.
great ji please
My dialogue is between the doctor and the
okay
patient. The doctor
Okay.
inquires the patient
okay
that
आगे निकल
the doctor inquires the
अवैस
patient
दस के गलती
whether he takes.
इतने आगे प्रॉब्लम होगी okay जी बेटा please
The doctor inquires the patient
Okay.
whether he takes the doctor and the patient replies that
Okay.
he does.
okay
The doctor inquires the patient what he takes.
okay
The patient replies that he
Okay.
takes medicine.
excellent okay
The doctor inquires the patient
okay
where he takes medicines.
okay
The patient replies that he takes medicine at his home.
excellent
The doctor inquires the patient when he takes medicines,
Okay.
and the patient replies that he takes medicines when he feels pain in his body.
excellent
The doctor inquires the patient how he takes medicines. The patient replies that he takes medicines carefully.
हाँ carefully according to the prescription जी मैं डॉक्टर साहब को 10 मैंने दवाई लेना है कि मैं लेना दवा That's a bilkul. According to the prescription. According to the prescription. Ji.
The doctor inquires the patient why he takes medicines.
Okay.
And the patient replies that he takes medicines because he feels pain in his body.
True.
The
अच्छा और क्या हो सकता है? Because he wants to recover. Because he wants to recover. हम मेडिसिन क्यों लेते हैं? To recover. सेहतयाब होने के लिए, दोबारा से सेहतमंद होने के लिए, ठीक है ना? नहीं. He replies that he takes medicine to recover. To recover, to get rid of pain. Clear?
Yes.
To relieve his pain. Clear?
Yes.
हाँ नहीं.
The doctor inquires the patient which medicines he takes.
Okay.
And the patient replies that he takes painkiller medicines.
मजा आया जी, माशाअल्लाह, थैंक यू. एक गलती बंदे की थी. आया नहीं आपको मान ला उनसे नया लेसन आज मेरा शुरू करना है ना. आज का लेसन बड़े मजे का है. हाँ जी, प्लीज.
Read aloud between two friends.
Okay, friend A and friend B. He is going to tell us now. He is going to narrate the dialogue between two friends, friend A and friend B. Friend number 1, friend number 2. Clear? And he has also named them now. Ji. Person A,
Mr. Asim.
Mr. Asim. Okay. Other one is
Mr. Feroz. Mr. Amir Asim inquires Mr. Feroz whether he
whether he.
sing.
हाँ, उत्थे तुम याद देते हो ना. अब ये देखना, वहाँ पे कहानी और यहाँ पे कहानी और.
Mr. Asim inquires Mr. Feroz whether he sings.
और समझ आई नहीं?
Yes.
जी आगे चले.
And Mr. Feroz replies that yes, he does. Replies that he does. Replies that he does.
शुक्र जी.
Mr. Asim inquires Mr. Feroz what he sings.
Okay.
And Mr. Feroz replies that he sings songs.
Very good.
Mr. Asim inquires Mr. Feroz where he sings. And Mr. Feroz replies that he sings in Coke Studio.
Very good.
Mr. Asim inquires Mr. Feroz when he sings.
Okay.
And Mr. Feroz replies that he sings whenever Coke Studio offers him.
Excellent. Ji.
And Mr. Asim inquires Mr. Feroz how he sings.
Okay.
And Mr. Feroz replies that he sings softly.
Excellent.
Mr. Asim inquires Mr. Feroz why he sings.
Okay.
And Mr. Feroz replies that he sings because it is his hobby.
Excellent. Because he loves it. Because he loves singing. Because he loves to sing. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ji.
Mr. Asim inquires Mr. Feroz which songs he sings most.
Excellent.
And Mr. Feroz replies that he sings mostly Pakistani songs.
पक्का पाकिस्तानी रहते हैं. Okay. Thank you. Samal beta. Ji.
My dialogue is between a father and a son.
Okay. Between a father and a son. Okay.
The father names Jawad
Okay.
and the son names Bilal.
Okay, between Jawad and Jawad. Jawad. Innahu Jawadun Qadimun Kareemun Malikun Barrun Raufun Rahim. Jawad, generous. What? Jawad, Judu Sakha, generosity. Jawad means the generous. The generous. बहुत ज़्यादा सखी. Allah दी सिफत है. So between Mr. Jawad and Mr. Bilal. Ji.
Mr. Jawad inquires Mr. Bilal whether he reads,
Okay.
and Mr. Bilal replies yes, that he does.
हाँ, ये तो एक बारी होना. जी आगे चल बैठ.
Mr. Jawad inquires Mr. Bilal what he reads,
Hmm?
and Mr. Bilal replies that he reads newspapers.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Mr. Jawad inquires Mr. Bilal where he reads the newspapers, and Mr. Bilal replies that he reads newspapers in the school.
Okay.
Mr. Jawad inquires Mr. Bilal
Okay.
when he reads the newspapers,
Okay.
and Mr. Bilal replies that he reads the newspapers when he is free.
Excellent.
Mr. Jawad inquires Mr. Bilal
Okay.
how he reads the newspapers,
True.
and Mr. Bilal replies that he reads the newspapers attentively. Mr. Jawad inquires Mr. Bilal why he reads the newspapers,
Okay.
and Mr. Bilal replies that he reads the newspapers because it's his hobby.
True.
Mr. Jawad inquires Mr. Bilal
Okay.
which newspaper he reads.
Okay.
Mr. Bilal replies that he reads the Daily Dawn.
थैंक यू. इनसे मैं थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट काम करवाने लगा. इन्हें हम ज़रा तंग करते हैं. Please ask him simple question. First question with do you? Do you speak? Yes, I do.
Yes,
Do
I
you
do.
speak?
Yes, I do.
Again, do you speak?
Yes, I do.
Do you eat?
Yes, I do.
हाँ भाई स्पीड ऐसे रुकना नहीं चाहिए जी.
Do you play? Yes, I do.
Do you open?
Yes, I do.
Do you catch?
Yes, I do.
Do you speak? Do you read? Do you give? Do you
Do
take?
you play?
Do you play?
Yes, I
आपने
do.
क्या पूछा बेटा? Do you play?
Do you play?
क्या मतलब क्या हुआ?
क्या आप खेलते
क्या आप खेलते हैं? क्या आप खाते हैं? क्या पीते हैं? क्या समझते हैं? क्या सुनते हैं? क्या सुनाते हैं आप? पास में नहीं? जी, very good.
Yes,
Next
I
please.
Do you live?
Yes, I do.
Do you eat?
Yes, I do.
Okay, next question. What do you? जल्दी करें जी.
What do you jump?
I um
ये question से.
Long jump.
Okay, I jump the rope. I jump the wall. I jump the wall. Clear? हाँ जी, please.
What do you touch?
What do you touch?
I
I touch.
the mobile.
Very good. You touch the mobile. I touch the mobile. I touch the key. I touch the touch pad. है ना? Oh,
I
mobile.
touch the pen.
I touch the. मजा आया भाई. आधे जन में मोबाइल का नहीं इस्तेमाल करते. जी, please.
What do you catch?
Yeah, I catch the ball.
Very good. You catch the ball. What do you catch? Ball allow नहीं है जी. I catch the bus. I catch the taxi. I catch the ideas. Please. What do you catch? बस कैच करना मतलब ये नहीं था वैन पकड़ना हो तो मतलब बस उसको क्या करना.
Lecture.
I catch the lecture.
I catch money.
I catch money.
Catch the pencil.
You catch the pencil.
Catch the ball.
You catch the ball. जी.
Catch points of view.
Excellent. I catch the point of view. The points of view. Excellent. You catch the point. हाँ मजा आया जी.
I catch the lecture.
I catch the lecture. Clear? जी. Next question. कहाँ पे थे जी? What do you catch? कहाँ पे पहुँचे थे हम? कहाँ पे थे? कहाँ पे थे? जी. Okay. What do you get? Next where? Where?
Where you drive?
Where do you drive? Where do you drive?
Drive.
जी.
I drive the.
I drive
the
on the road.
on the road.
I drive on the road.
I drive on the road.
Again, I drive
I drive
on the road.
on the road.
क्लियर की बात. मैं सड़क पे ड्राइविंग करता हूँ. I drive on the road. जी. Where?
Where do you walk?
Where do you walk?
I walk.
कहाँ पे?
I walk the
I walk in the garden.
in the garden.
I walk in the streets. गली में भी चलते हैं ना.
I
clear?
walk the road
In the garden. In the garden.
in the garden.
बाग में. I walk in the garden.
I walk on the road.
On the road. On the road. On the footpath. On the footpath. जी.
Where do you play?
Where do you play?
I play the ground.
You play in the ground. You play in the ground. जी.
Where do you sleep?
Where do you sleep? Very good.
I sleep the bed.
You sleep
In bed.
in the bedroom.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom. You sleep in the bedroom. जी.
Where do you learn?
Okay. Where do you learn?
I love the English language.
Where? At SILAH.
At SILAH.
At SILAH.
At SILAH.
Okay.
Where do you study?
Where do you study?
I study the SILAH.
You study
In the SILAH.
in the SILAH. Thank you. आप इन्हें कुछ हमें इन्हें आहिस्ता सा स्टेज पे लाना. कल हमने किया था which याद है आपको? आज हमें फिर एक नया फीचर ऐड करना है. आप शुरू करेंगे से what do you and we want. For example, what do you watch?
I watch
You watch?
at work.
You watch? No. What do you watch?
I watch the clock.
You watch the clock. What do you read?
I read the book.
Clear होगी बात जी. Sure. What do you attend? What do you attend?
I attend the lecture.
ये सवाल ये आपने पढ़ा हुआ है ना?
Yes.
What do you do? No. What do you read? What do you play? What do you give? आज का क्वेश्चन क्या है? That is question number 9. ऐसे है?
Yes. Yes.
9 है ना ये? आज क्या है जी? Whose? क्या है?
Whose?
अब दो ऑप्शन है. पहला है जी what? मसलन whose style, whose personality, whose book, whose acting, whose movie, whose word, whose diction. Clear? ये बात क्लियर करेंगे? Whose language, whose dressing, whose shirt. थोड़े पहले हुए. Clear? जरा मुकम्मल करें ना ये सिर्फ यहाँ तक. Whose और आगे what जी. whose personality, whose hairstyle, जी, whose books, whose reading, whose results, whose performance, जी,
Whose match?
whose match, किसका match, very good,
Whose shoes?
whose shoes, किसके shoes,
Whose songs?
whose songs, किसके गाने,
Who sings?
whose,
Oh, sorry. Whose dress?
whose dress, किसका dress, जी,
Whose spectacles?
whose spectacles, किसका चश्मा, जी, whose,
Whose
whose dress,
dress?
किसकी dress, जी, whose food, किसका खाना, माँ का खाना, माँ ने हाथ का खाना, है ना जी, whose food,
Whose cloth?
whose,
Cloth.
whose clothes, किसके कपड़े, और आप बोले 5 लफ्ज़ बोलने हैं आपने,
Whose cloth?
whose clothes,
Whose cloth?
whose
Cloth.
whose cloth, ये तो क्या गल होगी सर, हाँ जी,
Cloth.
हाँ,
Whose cloth?
ये cloth क्या होता है,
Cloth.
पहले clothes आखे नहीं सर,
Clock.
अच्छा cloth आखे नहीं,
Cloth. कपड़े नहीं.
सर जी वो clothes आते पहले, दोबारा क्या आखे नहीं,
Whose clothes?
दोनों में कोई फर्क है,
Yes, sir. एक सिले में होता है.
नहीं इन्हें एक क्या है, अच्छा चलो आगे चलें,
Whose clothes?
ठीक है मान लें आगे चलें,
Whose clothes?
सर जी और इसके अलावा कोई नहीं, 5 चीज़ें बतानी,
चीजें बतानी
जी
है.
सर।
मैंने इसको mind. Whose
अच्छा इन्हें सब्जेक्ट किसी रुपए में होता रहा ना, कोई बात नहीं, टेक इट इजी, हाँ जी,
Whose sleep?
whose sleep ये क्या हुआ, क्या क्या करें, चलो ये समझ, whose clothes किसके कपड़े, whose sleep ये क्या हुआ, whose बैटिंग किसकी बैटिंग, whose bowling किसकी बॉलिंग, whose politics किसी सियासत, ठीक है, अगेन whose talk किसकी गुफ्तगू, whose conversation किसकी बातचीत, जी,
Whose class? Whose class?
किसकी क्लास, जी,
Whose food?
किसका खाना, ये हो गया पहले, ये अलाउ नहीं है, 2 है ना, अभी जी 2 है, जल्दी करो, आज का लेसन ये है, चलो मुझे बच्चों को पढ़ाना, हाँ
Whose
जी,
study?
whose studies किसकी पढ़ाई,
Whose lecture?
whose lecture किसके लेक्चर,
कितना?
सर जी ये नहीं ये थे नहीं पूछना सारे कितने हो गए जी, हरी अप whose house किसका घर, whose shopping किसकी शॉपिंग, whose design किसका डिजाइन, whose purchase किसकी परचेज, और शॉपिंग जो है जी, whose honesty किसकी दयानदारी, whose dishonesty किसकी बददयानदी जी,
Whose shop?
whose shop किसकी दुकान, चलते जाएं,
Whose school?
किसका स्कूल,
Whose college?
whose college किसका कॉलेज,
Whose university?
whose यूनिवर्सिटी, पुत्र मैं भी छोड़ना नहीं, हाँ जी किसकी यूनिवर्सिटी जी, whose smile किसकी मुस्कुराहट जी, whose confusion किसका confusion जी, ये हमारा आज का लेसन है, याद रखना, मुझे इससे आगे चलना है जी, whose acting क्या मतलब होगा,
किसकी?
किसकी एक्टिंग, इस तरह बताएं शाबाश, थैंक यू, आप बैठे ना मैं आपको बुलाता हूँ बाहर, इधर से गुजर, हाँ जी, बोले नहीं, सिर्फ ये वाले जुमले बोलते हैं, सिर्फ whose ये वाला, whose what जी,
Whose paper?
whose paper किसका पेपर,
Whose pencil?
whose pencil,
Whose performance?
whose beautiful, whose performance किसकी performance, whose performance do you like, ये आप कितने लोग बैठे हो, 3 और 4 7, whose performance do you like,
I like the performance of someone.
हाँ excellent, you like the performance of सावल खान, चीज़ होवे असली ते मुँह पे ही बोल दी, धुप नालो गोरी लगे रस्सी उठ डोल दी, है ना, बुनैन मेरी वधिया बुनैन मेरी टाप थी, ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ पूरी आवे निक्कियां दे नाप थी, है ना, बुनैन मैं देंगा, है ना जी, पाओगे तो पै जाए, लाओगे तो ले जाए, है ना जी, हाँ किसी खूबसूरत बात है, चीज़ होवे असली ते मुँह पे ही बोल दी, चीज़ होवे असली, इन्हें कहा है सावल ने आपसे क्या हुआ, मेरा नाम लीजिएगा, किसी ने कहा ना, ये है मोमिन, ऐसा होता है, वो खुद दूर से नजर आता है, लोग कहें ये मोमिन जा रहा है, चीज़ होवे असली, ओके, सो बात हो रही थी whose performance, यहाँ तक पहुँचे थे जी,
Whose bowling?
whose bowling किसकी bowling, whose bowling do you like,
Amir.
I like Amir, Muhammad Amir's bowling, I like no Feroz Khan's acting, I like Nani Patkar's acting, okay, तो बात हो रही थी whose proposal do you accept, whose proposal,
Whose lecture?
whose lecture,
Whose gun?
आगे के पठान बोले हैं ना, whose gun, आपने लोगों से सवाल करना है, क्या करना है, जो जवाब आएगा जी, आपने ये कन्वर्सेशन होगी ना, मैं एग्जांपल देता हूँ, whose movies do you watch, whose movies do you watch,
I watched the movie.
okay, whose movies do you watch, Whose movies do you watch?
I watch the movies of Amir Khan.
Very good. You watch the movies of Amir Khan. You watch Amir Khan's movie. दो ऑप्शन हो गए ना. You watch Amir Khan's movie. जी. Mr. Rafi.
Mr. Rafi
Inquires.
Mr. Awais.
Okay.
Uh,
Whose movies he watches? Whose movies?
He watches.
Okay.
And Mr. Awais replies that he watches Amir Khan's movies.
मुझे समझ आई गल दी.
Yes.
पक्की गल है. ये सवाल जो मैंने पूछा है,
Yes.
ये जो मैंने पूछा, आपने ये पूछना. Whose cooking do you like? Whose dressing do you like? Appreciate, dislike, clear?
Yes.
जी please.
Whose batting do you watch?
Whose batting do you watch?
Batting?
Batting.
I watched the batting of Afridi.
Very good. What a really. I watched the batting of Afridi. Ji.
Mr. Sawal Khan inquires Mr. Aftab Hussain whose batting he watches.
Okay.
And Mr. Aftab Hussain replies that he watches Shahid Afridi's batting.
कुछ वैसे ना जी तो से ज़्यादा डंडी मार गया ना.
Mr. Sawal Khan inquires.
जुल्म है. खतरे लोगों के सामने. Mr. Sawal Khan inquires Mr. Aftab Hussain whose batting he watches. And Mr. Aftab Hussain replies, tells Mr. Sawal Khan that he watches the batting of Shahid Khan of Afridi. उन गल समझ आई? उधर की वजह कुछ लिखा? हाँ कुछ लिखा हुआ है. ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मुहम्मदुर रसूलुल्लाह. बस है ना, मजा है ना. अल्लाह के अलावा कोई इलाह नहीं और मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा सल्लम के अलावा अब कोई और रहनुमा नहीं. बस ही इज एनफ. ਅਸੀਂ तो थोड़े और गली मोहल्ले च रहनुमा निकले है ना. हाँ जी बेटा प्लीज.
Whose books do you read?
Whose books do you read?
I read the books of Naim Yar.
नईम जान जानते हो? यहाँ मेरे को ये यहाँ पड़ोस में रहते हैं. जानते हो नईम जान को?
No sir, वो मैंने पोस्टर देखा था मुस्लिम.
झूठ बोल रहे हैं. बुक्स पढ़ी हैं नू? नईम जान की बुक्स पढ़ी हैं. अगर कहने देता हूँ बहुत ही खूबसूरत इंसान, यंग सा हाफिज है. हाफिज नहीं है
वो लिखो तो मैंने
उधर लेकिन वो ने मिली है उनसे आपकी तरह यंग सा. कमाल.
तस्वीर भी लगी इसमें.
बेटा प्लीज.
Mr. Sawal Khan inquires Mr. Awais whose books he reads.
Okay.
And Mr. Awais replies Mr. Sawal Khan that he reads the books of Naim Yar.
माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह. Hafsa great. जी please.
Whose lecture do you listen to?
Excellent. Whose lecture do you listen to?
I listened the lecture of Rafi.
पक्की गल है. आ जाओ ना. Okay please.
Mr. Sawal Khan inquires Mr.
Abdul Malik.
Sir, नाम नहीं बताया. Abdul Malik.
Ah.
Mr. Sawal Khan inquires Mr. Abdul Malik
Okay.
whose lecture he listens to.
Okay.
And Mr. Abdul Malik replies Mr. Sawal Khan that he listens to the lecture of
Mr. Rafi.
Mujahid.
ठीक है. Abdul Malik. This is his first day, no? जी बेटा please.
Whose food do you love?
Whose food do you love? किसका खाना चले गए? माँ दा, इरादा, अपने हाथ दा, किसी शेफ दा जी. Whose? I like the food of.
I like the food
Of?
mother.
I like the food of my mother. ये तो कुछ नहीं आता बोलते रहे. इसमें ये हिसाब का साफ बात है. जी.
Mr. Sawal Khan inquires Mr. Abdul Basit
Okay.
whose food he loves.
कहाँ गया यार? हाँ.
Whose food he loves. And Mr. Abdul Basit replies Mr. Sawal Khan that he loves the food of his mother.
जी आगे चले जी. Thank you. Again, कितने जुमले लिख के लाने हैं जी? कितने जुमले? 10. हर बंदा क्या करेगा जी? कैसे लिख के लाना है जी? I like the food of my mother. I like the batting of Shahid Khan Afridi. I like the bowling of Muhammad Amir. Clear? I like the batting style of that A.B. de Villiers, my favorite batsman. A.B. de Villiers. Come on, creative. Clear? Again, I like the fielding of Jonty Rhodes. बाबा चला गया ना. Jonty Rhodes. बाबर आजम. ठीक है, बहुत एक्टिव, बहुत स्मार्ट. बात समझ आ गई. I like the movies of. I watch the movies of. I hate the movies of. आमेन. क्या असाइनमेंट है? 10 sentences. Whose? एक और चीज आप कर सकते हो. वो क्या है? Who? लकी है यार आप. हाँ जी, क्या हो सकता है जी? सी, whose parents, whose teacher, किसका टीचर, whose student, whose neighbor, whose imam, whose fellows, whose friends, किसके दोस्त आपको अच्छे लगते हैं, whose ideas, वो what होगा जी? ठीक होगी बात जी? थैंक यू वेरी मच.